Marx. In the poem Freedom, Rabindranath Tagore, an acclaimed Indian writer and the winner of the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913, expresses his wishes and vision for his motherland, India. He supported Indian independence from Britain and desired the end of the British Raj, which is the subject to freedom. The first wish he has for India is the wish of freedom from fear. In first two lines of the poem, he refers to India as the motherland and states that he wants India to be free from fear. His use of alliteration or repetition of the F sound in the words freedom. From F, fear, and freedom, again in the first line, us emphasizes the urgency of his call for Indian independence. The word freedom is repeated throughout the poem to express the poet's deep wish for his country to be independent. While the surround wish he has for his motherland is the freedom from the burden of senseless, illogical, and orthodox beliefs and traditions which don't let her see the future. In the third line, he builds on the image of India as an aging mother, and he wants to be free from the burden of the ages, bending her head, breaking her back, blinding her eyes, which refers to the yoke of English control of India. These lines also use alliteration with the repetition of the P they have. Tagore speaks that, instead of looking forward, India sleeps with what shackles of slumber, or them mere time spent not thinking of her future. Instead, India is fastening herself in night's stillness, meaning that the country is committed to the past and to the current situation, colonialism. The country mistrusts the star that speaks of froth's adventurous paths, meaning that the country does not look around in its dark time and imagine a brighter future for itself as independent. His third wish for India is to break free of her fear of taking risks. He wants her motherland to dare to walk on the adventurous path. He also wants not to trust in the so much uncertain destiny, nor allow the control of her forward movement in the hands of narrow-minded and heartless people. His last wish for her motherland is the freedom from humiliation of living as a slave. When Tagore asks for freedom from the anarchy of destiny, he means that he doesn't want his country to just blindly and passively follow the fate that has been given to it, and he compares this fate destiny to a sailboat, which is captained by an uncaring hand at the helm. Classmate. Big page. Tagore asks for freedom from India living puppets world, by which he means in a world in which India is controlled by other countries. The movements are started through brainless rioters, means that England controls India without the thinking, and by following mindless habits, means customs that are followed without reason. Who are clearly Indians, wait patiently and obediently just to follow the master of show, meeting their English rulers. Therefore, the Indians 5, a mimicry of life, meaning an inauthentic life controlled by others.